Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Karpo Gaming, and in today's video we're going to be going over the Apex Legends new update 1.14 patch notes. But if you're seeing right here, it say it was around 20 gigabytes, but when I was downloading it was around 7.3 gigabytes. But things can change on your system. That's what I got. Now let's just hop right into it. Happy Season 2, everybody. The Battle Pass is here. Now, in order to get the Battle Pass, you need to jump into Apex Legends, head right to the Battle Pass tab in the store, grab the Battle Pass for 950 Apex coins, or the Battle Pass bundle for 2800 Apex coin, which contains 4700 Apex coins worth of content, and then you're all set. Now for the challenges, take on a daily and weekly challenge to score a bonus Battle Pass XP and level up even faster. We have a new content type, skydive emotes, music packs, and unique loading screens are now part of the rewards track. And we have more legendaries and crafting materials. Grab even more legendary skins from the reward track and earn enough crafting materials to create a legendary item of your choice, as well as free rewards. Everyone who plays Apex Legends Season 2 can earn Season 2 stat trackers for each level, 5 Apex pack, and the Watson Hot Rod skin. And of course, we have Watson that is finally making her way into the King's Canyon. Now, we have King Canyon's changes. The Leviathan have breached King's Canyon and it will never be the same. Many areas have been affected by our new guests. Enjoy exploring the new changes. As you see right here, we have Watson with her passive ability, Spark of Genius, her tactical ability, Perimeter Security, and her ultimate, Interception Pylon. Now, drum roll everybody. These are the patch notes. Now, as always, I will be leaving a link down below so you can check out these lovely patch notes yourselves. Now, under weapons, we have new airdrop weapon, the L-Star EMG. Fires a large high damage plasma projectiles, but it will overheat if a player fires for too long. Comes with its own limited ammo supply and is only available in airdrops. Now we have a new hop up disruption rounds. Increased damage to shielded targets. The compatibility is the alternator and an RE45. Now we also have a new hop up hammer point rounds. Increased damage to unshielded targets. Compatibility to the P2020 and the Mozambique. Also, a new attachment, Energy Max, increase magazine's capacity, also increases reload speed at rare and above. Compatibility, the Havoc, the Triple Take, and the Devotion. Reduce default magazine size on compatible weapons. We also have the Skull Pincer Hop Up, upgraded to gold tier, and it increases its rarity. The Flatline has increased damage from 16 to 19. The P2020 damage has increased from 12 to 13. The Triple Take X Precision choke time is decreased from 1.5 to 1.1, and the alternator damages is increased from 13 to 15. Also, recoil mitigation increases from all barrel attachments. Now for the Kraber. The damage has increased from 125 to 145. The headshot scale is moved up from 2.0 to 2.05, and the leg damage scale is moved up from 0.76 to 0.8, and also slightly increases the rarity. Now for the Arc Star tweaks. Increases ignition delay from 2.5 to 2.8 seconds. Sticking at full health player with no armor will now down them. Pretty cool. Players at the edge of the explosion no longer get their shields completely shredded. Also, ammo stack sizes. Shotgun max stacks reduced from 64 to 16. Ouch. Players now need multiple stacks of ammo to run a shotgun. Energy max stacks increased from 60 to 80. Now matches light and heavy ammo. Pretty cool. Now we also have rotated gold weapons. We have Flatline, Alternator, RE45, the Mozambique, and the P2020. For the airdrop weapon spawn rates, the L-Star added to airdrop weapon loot tables. Also, the airdrop weapon spawn rates now charges based on early / mid / late game. For example, early game will spawn more Krabers, and at the end game it will spawn more Mastiffs. Now for performance optimizations. Improve performance when firing weapons, especially from multi-projectile weapons like shotguns and triple take. In our testing, this has contributed to delivering a smoother overall experience on both server and client, particularly during early game combat situations. Now for the bug fixes. Fix the exploit where players could use Weapon Inspect to cancel out other weapon behaviors. The EV8 ADS recoil now resettles back to starting point instead of randomizing offsets of the starting point. Thermite grenades fix the issue where players down with thermite could be invincible to thermite after being revived. Now for the legends. Under General, Fortified Gibraltar and Caustic. Damage reduction increase from 10% to 15%. Fortified legends are now immune to slow effects from weapon fire. Low profile, Wraith, Lifeline, and Pathfinder. Low profile increases incoming damage by 5%. Now for Bloodhound. Eye of the Allfather. Enemies scanned now are tracked in real time instead of leaving a ghost image behind. The tracking lasts for 1.5 seconds. Increase the angle of the scan from 110 from 90. Pretty nice change. Also under tracker, increase clue duration to 90 seconds from 60 seconds. Fix the bug where energy weapons wouldn't leave behind weapon fired clues. Also fix the bug where movement clues would sometimes not be generated. Now we have Mirage. Vanishing Act. Mirage can now cancel out of his ultimate cloak early, and also Mirage now has a small delay when disabling the cloak. For Caustic, Nox Gas, the magnitude of the slow is reduced by 50% when affecting teammates. And for Gibraltar, Dome of Protection increased the duration by 3 seconds. And for Pathfinder, updated the hitbox to better conform with the base model. We are also planning to make adjustments so his hitbox better reflects legendary skins as well for cases when it's not matching up. Now for Lifeline. Doc Hill Drone now gets destroyed after 2 damage ticks by the circle. Now for the stats page. You see it right here. They've added a stats page. Pretty cool. You can access it by hovering over your name while it is in the lobby and clicking it to inspect. The page will show you your overall account stats as well as access to your stats for each season and ranked series. Now, we're sure you will have feedback on other stats you would like to see here. What we're shipping with Season 2 is just the start, and we're planning to build on it. We won't promise anything, but definitely let us know what other stats you want shown after you've played around with it. Now, under known issues, there will be some stats like assists, for example, that will start counting for Season 2, but won't account for progress before that. This is because until we've added the feature, this stuff wasn't being counted. We're looking forward to a future improvement to retroactively update these areas that we hope to address down the road. Now for the ring. With Season 2, we're trying out new circle closing speed, size, and damage that now applies to both ranked leagues and the normal Apex queue. So the ring damage is now the following. Round 1, 2% damage taken per tick. Round 2, 5% damage taken per tick. Round 3, 10% damage taken per tick. Round 4, 20% damage taken per tick. Round 5, 20% damage taken per tick. And round 6 and beyond, 25% damage taken per tick. Now the ring starts and closing speeds is now the following. First circle, start closing after 3 minutes, time to close 2 minutes. Second circle, start closing after 2 minutes and 30 seconds, time to close 2 minutes. Third circle, start closing after 2 minutes and 15 seconds, time to close 2 minutes. The fourth circle, start closing after 2 minutes, time to close 2 minutes. The fifth circle, start closing after 1 minute and 30 seconds, time to close 1 minute and 40 seconds, which is the same as the 6th circle. The 7th circle, start closing after 2 minutes, time to close 1 minute and 20 seconds. And last but not least, the 8th circle, start closing after 20 seconds, time to close 1 minute and 20 seconds. Now the ring radius for the 1st circle has been slightly reduced. It's about 90% smaller than it was before. Now for quality of life, we have pings. When pinging a closed door, the player will now say closed door here. When pinging an open door, the player will now say someone's been here. When a player requests a hop-up, if the gun only accepts one kind of hop-up, the player will call out the specific hop-up they are looking for. If the gun accepts multiple hop-ups, the player won't vocalize it, but all possible hop-up requested will show up in the Orbit feed. Now for your arc stars that are stuck to players. This should no longer fail to do damage when the part of the player is stuck to it is intersecting another object. Made visual improvements to the legends while in the lobby and character select. Added improvement and polish to the legend animation while skydiving. Improved melee hit detection over the hover tank while it is moving. Now we also have server optimization. Improved server and client performance when firing weapons, especially for multiple projectile weapons like the shotgun and the triple take. Large doors and supply bins can now be used while viewing them from more extreme angles. Slow effects will now slow players equally regardless of the controller settings. Wraith Heirloom will now be more reliable when it's lighting visual effects. Heal items will now more reliably show the correct model when switching between different types. General optimization to improve frame rate. Fix issues with geometry, sometimes flickering when viewed from a long distance. Deathbox rarity colors are now more visible from a distance. Send friend request tooltip now shows up when hovering over teammates' banners while viewing the squad eliminated screen and squad tabs during a match. Made it so that your weapon won't play its primary animation when you pull it out after skydiving. Fix issue with skydive continuing to loop, failing sound effects after landing. Apex will now no longer swap from full screen to window mode automatically if you shift to focus on other applications while Apex Legends is booting up. Also fix issue with players seeing their origin friend list as offline when they aren't. Made improvements to voice chat for PC. Fix issue where you could lose your stream friends list after restarting Apex on PC. Fix issues where sometimes player will get a black screen during character selection. Added flash hider description to the gold barrel stabilized attachment. It now always did this, but the information wasn't provided, so we've added it to the description when inspecting the attachment. Now for bug fixes. Fix a hit registration bug that could occur if you fired your weapon while being damaged by an enemy shotgun. Fix the bug where sometimes lower screens would not appear properly and players would temporarily see the training map before loading into a match. Fix issue with players not always hearing selected quip dialogue when performing a finisher or being executed. Fix issue with Apex not working correctly when SLI or crossfire is enabled. Fix bug with the consumable wheel sometimes appearing blank. Fix bugs where player would sometimes get stuck on the battle pass level screen. Fix bug where the unlock button would be grayed out when it shouldn't be when trying to view rewards. Also fix bug where players would sometimes be unable to exit the battle pass tab after selecting it from the lobby. Fix the exploit where players could jump while down. Fix issues where sometimes the client will crash to the dashboard when entering character selection on the Xbox One. Fix the bug where pinging a sniper stock in your inventory would show up as looking for grip. Fix the bug that caused players and loot to begin sliding permanently or launching inconsistently onto supply ships surfaces after doing melee attacks against the supply ship walls. Fix the bug that could cause players to shift to a location under the map when switching between players while spectating. Fix bug for cases where performing a melee attack while inspecting an item will cause the attack to slow down and not deal damage. Now for the Xbox One only. Fix the bug where players were not being rewarded the player achievement after hitting level 50. If you have reached level 50 and not received it in the past, it should now be awarded retroactively. Fix the bug that sometimes causes Apex to crash when plugging a PS4 controller into your PC while the game is active. Fixed a bug that caused an out-of-bounds warning and timer while riding the supply ship over certain areas in King Canyon. General improvements to game stability related to various script errors. Now for the Legends Bloodhound. Fixed a bug where players wouldn't create movement evidence markers unless they were sprinting. Fixed a bug where sometimes energy weapons wouldn't create weapon fire evidence markers. For Wraith, fixed bug where Wraith jetpack boosters could still be seen while phasing. Fixed the issue where in some rare cases, performing a finisher while down, player is entering a Wraith portal. Also fix the exploit that allowed players to place extra dimensional portals. And for Octane, fix the bug that caused throwable items to bounce off a jump pad without actually touching it. So there you have it. Those are the new patch notes for Season 2. Update 114 is here for the PC, PS4, and the Xbox One. So, as always, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. And hey, if you want to help out the channel and the video, you can do so by liking the video if you indeed like the video. Once again, thank you for everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.